Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. Happy full moon in Leo. It's the first full moon of 2024. The sun is in Aquarius, the moon is in Leo. They are sister signs, which means they are the polar opposites on the zodiac spectrum. They are like the yin and the yang, right? And that's what they call sister signs in astrology. Okay, so if you guys ever hear that terminology and you're really not sure like what that even means, it just means they are the exact opposites. The zodiac, they have it as a wheel, okay? And each wheel is within 30 degrees. Those 30 degrees are the houses, okay? And you have each house is 30 degrees and each house is ruled by a zodiac sign. So for Aquarius is the 11th house because it's the 11th sign, which means Leo is the 5th house, right? But on that wheel, Leo is here, right? 5th house, and Aquarius is here because they are the exact opposites from each other. So that's just a little astrology blurb, a little bit of something. If you guys like me to talk more about astrology at all on this channel, let me know. I don't know everything because I feel like you can always keep learning and growing and absorb more knowledge and more wisdom, all that stuff. I do know quite a bit, but I'm still learning because it's such an intricate and nuanced science, because it is a science, that even if you know more than just like your basics or what like society basics, you know, zodiac astrology, horoscopes type thing that society has deemed like acceptable or appropriate, there's still so much that I don't know that like other people do know, that, you know. Anyway, so if you wanted me to talk about it, and the reason why I gave you that little like disclaimer is because I can't go into too much depth because I don't feel it's appropriate as myself. I'm not as an astrologer, but I can do like little blurbs and help you figure some stuff out here and there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a full moon message, okay? Just a collective message. This is for all signs. If I see any kind of specific signs, I'll throw it out there. But this is not for anybody specific. This is just for everybody, a general reading, a general collective reading. So only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And when I say that, I mean, there are going to be parts that may not line up exactly, but there may be some parts of the story that feel accurate for you, but then there may be a part or two that doesn't quite line up, and that's okay. It could still be your story in a sense, but I'm reading for a lot of people, so little details may not add up. It doesn't mean that the message is or isn't for you. You just need to have personal discernment, okay? All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? It's so hot. Hold on. I'm going to take this off because I'm like already starting to sweat because it's so hot and I don't really need all that. Okay. Ooh, I already feel better. My hair is also getting really long. Super long hair. All right, Spirit, tell me about the full moon for our general collective. Tell me about the full moon energy for our general collective here. If you guys are a member of my Patreon family, one of these cards is the same for the Patreon collective. So that's very much rooted in the energy right now for everybody collectively. If you guys want to become a member on Patreon, the link is in the description box below, or up in my link tree. They get special messages when you become part of that family. They get more messages than when I upload here, and that's because, you know, it's a paid service, so they come first. They are first top priority, so they will always get messages first. They get first look at any of the collective messages. They get extended. They get personal messages that never get posted anywhere else, only on Patreon. They get first look at things that I want to launch, and certain videos they will have first access to. You also get a discount on readings and services of any kind or products when you become a Patreon member with me. So just a little something out there about that, because I don't talk about it too much here, because I'm not trying to push an agenda on anybody, but I also need support for the channel. So, okay, keep going here. More on this. Full moon for the general collective. Yeah, 2 of the same cards came out. So that's heavy, just like in the collective energy. All right, so let's see here. Bottom of the deck, it says Moon's Journey. And this is such a beautiful card. This gives me the vibes that this give me. Not even, I want to like, I just want you to look at the imagery. Okay, do you know that this gives me Peter Pan vibes? Big time. So there may be some type of dream or something from childhood that may be prevalent to this message. Peter Pan might be just prevalent to this message. Maybe you've been feeling lost. I don't know. There's something along those lines. It very much is giving me like Hook's boat when the Tinkerbell's dust is all over it, because the glare is like pretty strong on these because they're a high gloss thing, but like just the way that it looks. I hope you guys can see that. But anyway, the words on it says Moon's Journey. And it says an upcoming trip will be life-changing. Travel, journey, vacation, progress. So you guys may be traveling. If there's not physical travel, you may be going on a personal journey within self that may be very life-changing for you, okay? Yeah. All right, so we have Dark Side came out here, and this says be wary of toxic people and situations, toxic, sabotage, negative, bad talk. This had also came out in my Patreon collective. So guys, there just might be heavy energy of, there's a karmic clearing like on a collective across the board that is happening right now, especially with Pluto moving into Aquarius. Pluto is the sign of death, rebirth, transformation, bringing a lot of things to the light, a lot of like karmic rebalancing. It literally comes in and exposes any kind of shadows, or, you know, just any kind of darkness or anything like that that's been going on. It kind of exposes that, and it pushes it forward to change. It pushes it to transform, transmute in some way. It also rules over like power. So a lot of power struggles, and anything like that comes to the forefront. And then Aquarius is very humanitarian. It rules forward thinking, outside of the box thinking, getting very imaginative and creative, in that aspect of things. We may see a lot of societal shifts during this Pluto in Aquarius transit, which is a longer transit because the orbital pattern of Pluto is a longer orbital pattern around the sun and through the zodiac signs. Okay, so it's just a longer transit. It's a generational transit. So this fuels a whole generation. Okay, so I think this is going to be anywhere from 15 to 18 years. And I can't remember the exact time frame, but for the next like 15 to 18 years, this is going, and again, because Pluto is an outward lying, and this is a slow burn. These are things that get brought up and integrated and shown through a process of time. So this is not an overnight process, but we will start seeing the shifts, especially this year. The shift is really going to happen. Okay, you're really going to start seeing a lot of things coming with technology, with humanitarianism, thinking outside the box. I mean, they call Aquarius as little aliens, so it's not really like lost on me, like all this alien stuff that's coming out and being exposed, the power struggles and the stuff that's going on a global scale. All of this tracks. It's, you know, it tracks. Okay. All right. So anyway, so they're just, There may be some stuff that, especially in the last couple of months, that have come up for you, that's really exposing what isn't good for you, what's not meant for you. Things that maybe you've been ignoring for a long time that, now is getting the push to really change. Okay. Then we have Crow Moon. It says whatever was hidden is coming to light. I'm telling you, and that's exactly what Pluto. This is a huge shift for you. There's things that are really being exposed to you so that you can make informed decisions on the right way to go for you and for your life. There's definitely going to be an area of yourself where you're going to learn a lot of things about yourself in the next, so this is a full moon reading, right? And full moons, the energy is really, really evident, like the day before when it's happening and like the day after, but the energy lingers for 2 weeks into the new moon. So you may see some things in the next couple of weeks really start to come to light, really start to, shift. Your perspective on these things may shift a lot, okay, in the next couple of weeks. It says hardest times lead to greater wisdom. This also showed up in the Patreon collective as well. Again, you may have felt really stagnant, and there may be a little bit of divine timing at play here. Again, whatever is being exposed right now or coming to light, or is being brought to, out of the shadows, just things that were hidden and you weren't really sure about, whatever that stuff is, okay? It kind of needed to happen now so that the forward movement that's meant to happen and that's about to happen for you happens appropriately and it's not squandered on anything. I also have waxing crescent. It says the current energies are on your side. Rebuilding, motivation, serendipity. Again, with that rebuilding, the rebirth, there's like a huge transformational energy. And I've been talking about that for some weeks now. Actually, for a couple of months now. I've really been feeling it. I think a lot of people have felt that like end of that energy shift, and things have been really weird for people across the board. Okay, so again, whatever's coming to light, whatever needed to happen, whatever's coming to light, it's because you're meant to walk away from it. We have the 8 of Cups here. This is meant to be exposed so that you walk away. They want you to walk away with grace. There's something about grace here because I have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But this is definitely something that's like, it's going to help you make your decision and feel confident in your decision. It's going to make sense why you have to move forward, why it really exposes this. Okay, so whether this is toxic people, job, situation, family members, lovers, whatever the situation is, okay? Environments, whatever it is, take heed to what's being shown to you in these next couple of weeks, okay? Because this is really meant to align you or realign you, okay? There's definitely a change that's going to happen. It may, for a brief moment, cause a feeling of instability. You know what I mean? Like if it feels, but I think you will quickly realize that it's a realignment and not like a chaotic shakedown. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is, again, you moving on to find something far more stable, something more realistic, something more solid. You're making very intelligent decisions. That's what I'm saying, that something comes to light and it helps you make informed decisions. It helps you feel confident in the way to go. Okay, it really, really feels like that to me. It helps you solve some of the issues here in a really in a practical way. And again, maybe it may feel like maybe it's a little unexpected, or maybe not completely unexpected, but just very, I don't know. I feel like maybe you've been wearing blinders for a little while. So you may be a little surprised, or again, there's just like this air of slightly unexpected, but the way that the energy feels like deep down you kind of knew. And this is the universe confirming that, being like, yeah, we've been sending you these messages for quite some time. Now I'm going to put it in your face so that you really know that I'm pushing you in this direction for a reason. There's a purpose. This is the way that it's meant to go. Okay. Also, walking away from whatever this is going to create stability. Like, this is going to create a level of stability for you. You're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel more rational in your decision making and the process of it. And you're going to feel very confident with yourself and your decisions. And you know what I mean? Feeling like you know that you're doing the right thing. Okay? If you're involved with somebody, it may come to light that they are involved with another person. There may be a third party situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but whatever is happening, there are other people that you are not aware of involved in the situation or influencing the situation in some way. Yeah. Listen, you may have felt trapped in a situation for a very long time, but Spirit's about to give you an out. Spirit's about to give you an out. If there was a job environment that was very you were stable, like financially you were stable, but there's something about not feeling emotionally fulfilled where you're at. And maybe you got along with people at your work. The money was all right. It was good, but there was something lacking there. That's going to become very apparent to you in the next couple of weeks. And it's going to become almost unbearable for you to keep either to stay there or to keep acting like this is something that feels good to you or it feels fulfilling to you. Okay. But the universe is about to give you an out. I think maybe you've also been wondering if you do leave someplace where maybe finances are a factor. You're about to get whatever it is that you need to be able to overcome this or unstick yourself. Okay. Yeah. You may have been really overthinking this. They want you to get back into your body, back into your intuition, feeling these things. Again, if your intuition is going to be very heightened in the next couple of weeks. So if something feels wrong or off or doesn't, something just doesn't feel right, doesn't sound right, it's because it's not right. Listen to your intuition. It's going to be heightened. Spirit's going to be trying to deliver you messages through your intuition. Pay attention, heed those messages, look into what they're trying to tell you. You also, again, and if there was a situation where it was, you're involved with somebody else and there's just other stuff going on, feel like intuitively, intuitively you're getting hits, something's not right, something's off. So this might be coming to light, and right, yeah. They really want you to trust yourself with the High Priestess and the Hermit coming out here. This is really, really somebody that's extremely tapped in and an extremely spiritual person. Maybe a spiritual practitioner. You may be into the healing arts in some way. You You may do things to like heal energies, or like some type of energy worker, or you maybe like use your spiritual abilities. You may have like your intuition. You may be even a little psychic here, or a healer, or a medium in some way. That could be for a very small few of you. But regardless if you're actively practicing or not, and you're just a highly intuitive person, and you have a very like calm, nurturing, healing energy about you. You're very grounded. Maybe a little bit mysterious. People may perceive you as a little mysterious, or just not someone that it's like they know that they don't see everything, or they may not know every aspect of your life, or you have a really good knack at just being private, okay? Which isn't a bad thing. I'm also getting that when the universe does bring in whatever this abundance is, whatever this blessing, whatever this like gift is to you, in the form of stability, in the form of prosperity, power, opportunity, a manifestation of some sort, a new venture of some sort, they want you to be a little bit quiet about it. They don't want you to blare it and air it everywhere. They don't. They need you to be a little bit, kind of keep it to yourself a little bit here. But they really want you to listen to your intuition, because they want you to trust yourself and like know that all the answers for your life specifically are within you. Okay? You know, they want you to tap back in. Really ground yourself. You have the full capability. You may have Virgo placements. You may have Virgo placements, guys. Yeah. It's weird. You're gonna know that this is for you, and you'll only know this while you are going through this, and you're gonna think, and I want you to come back to this video in some way, or think about this video in some way, or let it trigger you. You're gonna know this for you, if when this gets brought up, that whatever gets exposed, whatever gets brought to light, instead of creating a level of anxiety within you, creating, some type of unease or unrest within you, you actually feel very calm and at peace. Okay? Which feels a little backwards for what the situation could be. But it does. There's an air of like, it's almost like a validation or confirmation to your own intuition, which then instills a form of peace within you and trust within you, that like, oh, I knew this. I was right. And so it like fuels your courage a little bit, but it definitely like, it's going to help restore your connection with self, your connection with the divine. And really help, it's going to help you, again, make that informed decision and know that the decision that you're making, and however which way that you're deciding to move, is the right decision. Like it really takes all the guesswork out for you. Okay. So whatever this is again, it's a big deal that this information is coming out, when it's coming out, how it's coming out, and it's kind of what you needed. It's the last little puzzle piece that you needed to be able to move forward appropriately. Because I think that you maybe have felt a little stagnant. Yeah, and then you're going to be able to move forward confidently. It's going to help you, again, gain your confidence back. You're going to feel real stable within yourself. You're almost going to feel very enthusiastic about moving forward in this new journey. And the reason why, again, because Moon's journey is at the bottom of the deck still. So whatever this is. Yeah, and underneath that is Blue Moon. Something very rare is about to happen. And didn't we have that? Current energies are on your side. Again, these things are playing out for your favor, but something rare is about to happen. I feel like, I think that you're really going to be rewarded for how you decide to handle the situation. So again, guys, listen to your intuition, have discernment. If in the past this has come up and you chose differently, Maybe this is coming back up and coming back around so that you choose the right way. You choose the appropriate way to handle the situation, which I really feel is like walking away or disassociating or disengaging in some way. And again, it gives you this level of independence and determination that I don't feel like you had before. Anything else for this? Anything else for this? Yeah, that's this, guys. Holy shit! I'm telling you, Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. A breakthrough. This is a huge breakthrough in your, I'm telling you, like in your confidence with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. It could have Aries placements. So Virgo and Aries is showing up pretty heavily here. We do have some water, Pisces, Cancer, and a little bit of air here, but like very lightly. But Aries and Virgo showing up pretty serious. Maybe even Capricorn, because the Emperor gives me a little bit of Capricorn, even though it's Aries, it gives me a little bit of Capricorn energy. Yeah, gives me some Capricorn energy. So that could be it as well. But the Ace, this breakthrough, okay, this victory, this, again, this is giving you some type of control over your life again. Are you feeling like you're gaining control over your life again, gaining control over yourself, maybe your thoughts and your emotions? This is just feeling very stable, overcoming like feeling confused. Okay, again, this very much, it feels like you're able to like take your power back and move forward with like a clear conscience, clear sight, a whole lot of clarity, and it feels good. It feels really, really good. Okay. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and this is talking about making a major decision to plan, to put in effort, planning something, going over every detail, planting the right seeds in the right soil, in the right places, okay? Putting in the effort in the right way, making the decision, the motivation, the commitment, okay? Choosing to really be more thoughtful, choosing to really believe in your personal power, that you can absolutely pour into something that is going to really really work for you. If this is about some type of financial situation or a job, you may be walking away from a job to pursue a career. Maybe becoming your own boss, being an entrepreneur of some sorts. If you're a spiritual practitioner, maybe you're taking that full time, or trying to launch that full time in some way. There may be some type of job offers that come in that you maybe didn't see before or didn't think was available or something along those lines, and you really kind of decide to take control. This is also deciding to like master your discipline, what you invest yourself in. Again, this is like a self-mastery in some sorts. Yeah, this may also be like you making the decision to really commit to yourself, commit to whatever this is, commit to the growth, commit to, yeah, making this successful, the world cards at the bottom of the deck. To like ending the cycles that need to be ended and finalizing them once and for all and moving into a really blessed and successful time. Having a sense of accomplishment, a sense of like this really, it may have hard getting here, but I'm glad I'm here type thing. Yeah, and again, mastery is on here. So this is like really mastering yourself in a way that maybe you didn't have the opportunity or the resources, the time, energy, mental space in doing so before. Okay? Okay. Yeah, about just like bringing your wish fulfillment in. Guys, again, just be careful of any kind of negative or lack mindset. Work on that. Come out of feeling like you're in any kind of lack or anything along those lines, because you're not. And even if you feel like, or in your physical circumstances right now, you maybe in the next 2 weeks, I'm telling you, there's some shifting going on and there's some opportunities that are going to really come up for you that, I'm actually surprised I didn't see the Fool card of taking that leap of faith. But I think with the Eight of Cups there, it kind of still ensues in taking that leap of faith. It's really disengaging and going and looking for your ninth cup. What's going to be your wish fulfillment? What's going to make you emotionally happy? Okay. All right, guys. And and like maybe even just a breakthrough is realizing that you're not emotionally happy where you are and life's too short and you want to do what makes you happy. Okay, and it could be very well just as simple as that, but it's been a long time coming. The aha moment has been a long time coming. All right. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. Happy full moon in Leo. If you guys need a personal reading, DM me or email me. It's the only way to book a reading right now. If you're a Patreon member, there is discounts. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, link is in the description box or up in my link tree. Guys, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube to know when I'm posting more stuff. And don't forget to comment and let me know how this resonates for you and what you guys think and all of that. And I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.